Hello everyone. Good morning, good evening from where you watching me. Based on that time location, just greeting to all of you. So in my last video, I started building a voice bot. How to build your voice bot using LiveKit agent, and what is the LiveKit and what is WebSocket. All those things I have been discussed. Into the end, I also showed you how to play with LiveKit Playground with your Python SDK. And today's agenda is like how you can integrate your LiveKit SDK with your custom UI. Though I am not UI guy, but I created some simple HTML page. With that, I can just show you the inference of your LiveKit SDK performance onto your custom UI. If you are from the React or wherever you are watching me, you guys can integrate this API into your front end, right? So without wasting time, let's focus on the actual development. So let me share my screen. In my last class, I was talking about these things. This much has been done. Now, what I will do in today's session, I will be talking about, just a minute. First of all, we'll create one file called, we'll create one folder called new assets, and what it will be assets. Okay, what it will do, these assets, inside of assets, I will go to your Google and search for any kind of voice bot, GIF. Search for any GIF. You can, so you can go to this any kind of GIF. Let's suppose this is the GIF. No, this is not GIF. Is it a GIF? Oh, yes, it is a GIF. You can use this GIF. um, or else you can use the GIF. No, this is not GIF. Is it a GIF? This is not GIF. Any GIF you can use. Let me try this. This is the GIF. I think what we can do, we can download this. Let me see. Voice bot underscore GIF 2. Okay. And save this GIF. And let me see whether the GIF is correct or not. I think this is coming like this, one, two, it's like a frames. I think it should work. Let me do one thing. This GIF, I will copy inside of your assets, right? And I will keep it out here and no need to add. And what I can do, I'll create a one file called index.html, where I will just render this GIF with my Python SDK. Okay, so index.html, but HTML, yes, index.html. This is that. Before index.html, I wanted to create one more file called webagent.py. What it will do, let me show you. What agent.py. So basically, see, agent का spelling गलत है, agent.py. So webagent.py. What I'm trying to do, just try to understand. Here is the problem is what? You created this agent.py, right? It is interacting with your console. In last session we have seen it is interacting with voicebot, these things. But if you want to integrate with your any custom UI, we need, as I mentioned in my last video, if you have not watched my last video, I would urge you to watch my previous video because that is linked. So if you ever seen, whenever I was talking about the voicebot building WebSocket, we were creating a meeting room, right? And each meeting room having some ID, right? That ID, how you will get it at a runtime, because you are going to allocate the meeting room. But if you are running a WebSocket like it through console or like it, or there is already static what we called rooms is available. So you no need to mention your room ID. But if you are integrating with your third-party UI, you have to first get your room ID. So that's what I'm going to create this web agent.py. And what this web agent.py will do, just try to understand. I'm going to create one fast API. So it will generate me tokens. So let me just quickly, I'm initializing my, see, it is generating room and UUID for eight character ka room ID. Always generate some room ID, right? And what I will do, I'll generate a room for room that token. So it is the real-time room token. It will get generated, whatever room name you will give it. So get token is a function, and it will take a room name. Name it by default. It will take a guest, but if you want to give some different name, you can give any name. And this is your room. Generate room name, and it will generate a room. And here is the API key which you already kept inside of .env file. API secret key. It will take from there, and it will grant video grant means all means in this room what are the permission you want to give. You want to talk with the videos or audios or both. So that's what I'm giving, videos grant. And access token, I'm going to generate a token, and this is the token. I'm going to return this token. That's all. This will get generate a token. This is my API, right? This is my API. Okay, in this environment I have to install one more library called pip install flask. Install the spelling mistake, I think. INSTALL, install flask. And also I have to install called flask course, right? Pip install flask course. So this will get installed. That's all. So yeah, I think my API is there, and now I have to run this API. Let me run this API. It will generate my token. Okay, so yeah, that's a part. This will get generated a token. This API is responsible to generate a token. You can build in the fast API as well, Django as well, whatever you want. For at this point of time, my agenda is to show you how you can integrate the like kit through your um, a custom UI. That's the thing. So this API I will integrate inside of my index.html. Again, guys, I am not a UI guy. I take a help with ChatGPT, and I build this UI. Don't ask me why this is and that one. It is simple. I asked to my ChatGPT, gave the prompt. I am building this voice bot agent, and for that build a UI. So it generated HTML code. And here is the important part you should understand. Asset voice bot GIF है ना. So but in my case voice bot GIF voice bot. So inside of voice bot underscore GIF2. Okay, so this will generate a voice bot animation. That's all. And this is something, 1 minute, where is my URL? Get token. Huh. Just a minute. What happened? Token. Can you see this? This is the API which I am calling here, get token. So it will store inside of this constant, and that it will generate a real-time token, right? So what I will do, this I have to run now two applications. Number one called webagent.py. So I'll run this, run webagent.py. So it is running 5001 pay. Okay, that's all. Now create another terminal. I have to run I have to run agent.py, right? So Python agent.py there. This also I have to run. So let it to be run. Now I ran this. Now how this index.html will get served? So for that, I'm going to create one more file called, you can give any name. I'm creating one file, new Python file, and I'm giving name here called or you can keep here name called app.py. That says also fine. You can keep it out here. And inside of this app.py, what I will do, inside of this app.py, first of all, I will import some of the libraries. So this is the things, and here is the WebSocket. And now start simple server. So this server will render your index.html file, right? So let me run that. So what it is doing, it is running your web HTML page at 8000 index.html. Can you see this? This is going to render your index.html, and index.html responsible to connect with your API, right? So no need to worry. So yeah, but this is the function. I have to call this function, right? So if same thing, if underscore name underscore equal to underscore main underscore colon, and here is that function, and I will call this function. That's all. Now I'll create one more terminal. And here just I have to run that Python um, app.py. It will render and it ran this application. That's all. And here you can give any name. By default, I kept here this name. I can give my name, Rajesh, and join the button. Okay. Hey, hello. I'm audible. Oh, okay. It seems like this voice bot animation is not coming. Oh, no, thank you. Uh, so inside of my index.html, I think there is something is missing this word. Oh, my bad. GIG. I should write here GIF to GIF. I think this should work. Now it should work. Let me try once again. Let me try once again. Hey, hello. Can you please tell me what is the weather in San Francisco? Can you please help me? What is the weather in India? Okay, thank you. So this is called VAD, guys. This is called VAD. It understand in between of interruptions as well. So yeah, this is the agenda. This was the agenda of this making this video. Hope you enjoy this video. But and one more thing. I missed last class. I'm supposed to say this voice tone. If you want to play with the voice tone, what you can do, let me create one more terminal. I'll give these scripts as well. Okay, I'll give these scripts as well. But for now, what I want you to show you, so just a minute, I will do one thing. I will, so if so right now there is a one voice agent is going to talk like, and whatever name I have been provided inside of my agent dot py, this is called sonic english. But if you want to play with the different language tone, then what you can do, I'll create one file called what I can say, voice tone. Voice tone, I'm going to create this file, and inside of this file what I will do, I'll write a simple script. Cartesia, okay, that's fine. API key. This is my Cartesia API key, and it will print all those things. Let me run this a function. Voice tone. Okay, Cartesia is not there. Let me install that. It install. Now it should work. So I just wanted to say, see, can you see this? Sophia, you can play with this kind of voice tone. These many voice tones are there. You can play with this kind of voice tone, and there is a voice ID. What you have to do, you can go to your agent.py, and here you can give their name and respective ID is also there. So you can play with whatever voice tone will suit for your requirement. You can play with it. But at this point, these many voice tones are there, guys. So you can play with anything. I'll do one thing. I'll copy paste these and I will paste inside of your readme.md so that you guys can get that link. All those things accessible easily. But you can play with the code as well. Code maybe also with by code also you can get it. So I will keep inside of your readme.md. So yeah, all those things is available, guys. Okay. So yeah, that's all for this video. Hope you enjoy this video and like this video. If this video helpful for you to making the voice bot journey, please do subscribe the channel. It will always motivate me to make new content. And I'm bringing new agentic system into the voice bot because it's a trend. It's a trending topic right now to build a voice bot with a different agent where you can upload your document and you can do that, right? So that is the thing. With this, thank you for listening me. And if you have any question, anything, feel free put a comment on a chat. I'll be happy to address your questions. And meanwhile, thank you so much.